Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here, coming at you with my second video for Clash Royale of the day. This is a follow-up to my second sneak peek. If you did not see me introduce the new troops here, they are none other than the BOWLER, taken from Clash of Clans IP, and Ice Spirit. Now, I'm playing with both of them in this deck today against Ben Tim, and my cards are all maxed, baby. Wow, I wish this was real life. It would be fun to have all max cards. However, I don't, but we can get a little taste of what it's like to have max cards in today's episode. So all my cards are maxed out. We're gonna see the power of the Ice Spirit, who only costs 1 elixir, and we're gonna see the power of the BOWLER when he's totally maxed out, level 8 epic. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. So I'm playing right now against Ben Tim live. I have my Inferno Tower, which I think is going to come in handy. I already saw that he played the Prince, so he probably has some sort of a power deck, and we kind of agreed to both use the new card. So I know that he has BOWLER, and there he is, the BOWLER. Now, the BOWLER is tanky. For those of you who missed my sneak peek, don't think of the BOWLER from Clash of Clans, except for mechanics. Obviously, the mechanics are still the same, but they are slow, and they have a lot of hit points. Very similar to like a Giant or Royal Giant in terms of a ranged attack, Royal Giant that is, a ranged attack that can do a lot of damage with those boulders. And watch this BOWLER against my Ice Wizard here. Look, see how it pushes him back? Rewind and look at that again. It's pushing my poor Ice Wizard way out of the fray. It does do splash damage too, but it's not a super wide radius, so it didn't actually do any damage to my tower. So I'm going to come out as the victor there. One Ice Wizard and my Crown Tower was able to do enough damage to take down that BOWLER. So unless you have BOWLER by himself, it doesn't look to be that devastating, especially if you can counter it with an Ice Wizard. Now we're just going to kind of hold back here and play something. Let's play. He's coming at me with a BOWLER Prince combo. Let's play Inferno Tower and Fire Spirit. So I have Fire Spirits and Ice Spirits in my deck. So the Ice Spirits, kind of like the Fire Spirits, they disappear once they're used. They do AoE damage, not quite as much as the Fire Spirits, but there's only one of them. You're only summoning one solitary Ice Spirit there. So let's go ahead and bring a Witch over here with my BOWLER, see if we can do any damage. Hopefully the Witch's skeletons will distract this Inferno Tower. Now the Inferno Tower zap will be totally reset the charge of the beam. So that's new to this build, by the way, guys. In case you didn't know that, the Inferno Tower, if you zap the Inferno Tower, the beam will reset to its lowest power setting. So it's a little bit of a nerf, in a way, to the Inferno Tower. However, the Inferno Tower did get a 6% hit point increase this update as well. Now, I'm still on the developer build right now. As with all my sneak peek videos, I do plan on doing 2 videos a day for each sneak peek, so don't tell the other YouTubers out there, but I'm going to try to get as much of this content out to you guys as possible, because I don't want to come out with a 10-minute video for people who just want to see what the troops look like and not want to see me playing them. So I'm kind of losing track of what I'm doing in this match. I have 2 Inferno Towers now, really trying to stop this BOWLER Prince combo over here, but he's coming at me in the left. But the thing is, if I keep rotating with the Fire Spirits and the new Ice Spirit here, I can pretty much nullify any low hit point attack coming my way. So let's put the Ice Spirit down with the BOWLER and the Witch here. Let's see what this Ice Spirit does. Is he going to hit the tower, or is he going to hit the... I missed it. I think he hit the tower there, but we got it down. Oh, we win. I didn't even realize we were in overtime. Wow. Wow, my mind's all over the place. Okay, so that was a good win on our part. Let's go ahead and hop right into another match against Ben Tim again. Let's see if he can even out the stakes here. By the way, stay tuned to the end of this episode. We'll actually go ahead and take a look at all the max stats on both Fire Spirits and BOWLERs, and we'll kind of compare them to other max cards, just so you can get a good representation of how strong they are, both in terms of DPS and in terms of hit points. Alright guys, so I changed my deck around for this match. Whole new deck. Not sure I'm as confident as I was last match. Reason being, because I took away my Inferno Tower, and if he's playing one of those heavy decks again, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to counter it or not. So I haven't played too much with these new cards, so don't hold my bad gameplay against me here. But I'm going to use the Witch. I'm going to use Poison. I have Zap in here, which is probably going to be Poison and Zap. I put them in this deck because this is the new build I'm playing on right now. This will be what you guys have in just a few days when this update goes live. And essentially, we are using the 2 most improved spells, I think, Zap and Poison, especially against people playing with Elixir Collectors. Obviously, Ben's not playing with an Elixir Collector right now. Oh, he's playing with Royal Giant, though. Oh, no. And look at my BOWLER. He's kind of taking in his time. They are lumbering beasts. You know, those boulders are heavy, though. You can't blame them. So let's play Fire Spirits, and you know what? He got a few hits off on my tower there, but the boulder's pretty decent damage. It does, what, like 200 damage at max level, maybe 300. Let's pay special attention to that when we actually lock onto one of these crown towers. So I dropped my poison spell. You can't even tell it's poison spell in the Frost Arena here. I called it Winter Arena on I called it Winter Arena on Twitter, and then I got trolled by Clash Royale's official Twitter account. They were like, Winter Arena? Way to go, Ash. Way to go. But did you see that boulder on that left tower, guys? Wow, that did a heck of a lot of damage. You guys might have to rewind and let me know in the comments how much damage that did, because I can't rewind in a live match. But anyway, that was pretty intense. Okay, so that was good. Let's go. He's coming at me with a boulder, and let me guess. Oh, there it is, Royal Giant. So my best counter to Royal Giant in this deck is really just Ice Wizard, and then just throwing everything I have at him. You can see I just threw a Ice Spirit. I was able to, I'm not sure if the Ice Spirit, well, yes, the Ice Spirit seems to stack with the Ice Wizard, because the Ice Wizard gives them a small freeze. I don't know the duration off the top of my head, but I know that the Ice Spirit has a stagnant 2-second freeze against every target. Whether the Ice Spirit is level 1 or level 13, it's still going to freeze a target for 2 seconds. That's not what is affected when you upgrade the Ice Spirit. Instead, its hit points is affected, and its DPS, the amount of damage it does upon explosion, is affected. So I was going to play the Ice Spirit. Instead, I'm going to Poison, I guess, over here. He's doing a lot of damage with this Royal Giant against me here. I think he's got me this match. I think it's going to be 1-1 here, because I don't have an answer. Well, his miner just redirected onto my Ice Wizard, but there he goes. And the 10 seconds left. I don't think I have it here. The tower is really low, but that cannon and that boulder has just so many hit points protecting it. I have my poison. Am I going to be able to? Okay, good. So we got the poison in there just barely to go to overtime, but look at this. He's coming at me pretty hard with a Royal Giant again and the miner. And look at that lumbering beast of a bowler in the left there. Oh, he's ready to go with the arrows. Oh boy, he's doing a lot of damage to me right now, and I don't really have a good answer. I'm gonna try the bowler up here where you normally play the Royal Giant and see what happens here. So he's doing he's pushback. Look at that pushback. That knight is like, nah, get out of here, knight. Get out of here, knight. But he doesn't have a ton of hit points. I mean, not as many hit points as like a giant does. But we will compare in just a second here. So, oh boy, he's got me. He's got me, guys. That's the Royal Giant deck, man. That's the Royal Giant. They just keep hitting you and hitting you and hitting you, and now he's gonna finish me off with his miner. Let him go. But, guys, these are maxed out cards. Maxed out. I wish I could take this deck home, maybe play it in my clan and jump up there in trophies a little bit. That'd be fun. But, hey, you know what? Doesn't matter if you're maxed out anymore, guys, because tournaments are coming too. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully more cards, maybe? I don't know. More features? We'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned tomorrow. But before we do that, let's take a sneak peek at these stats here of these maxed out bowlers and fire spirits. So you can see I'm trying not to reveal anything that I'm not supposed to here, but you can see the stats on a max bowler. He doesn't have anywhere near the hit points as the rest of the Golem, the tankier Royal Giant, and the tankiest Giant have, but you can see that he's still in the same ballpark, and he's the only one of those big tanky units that does splash damage. Ice Spirit's kind of the same deal. They actually have more hit points than the Fire Spirits, but they do less damage, and they have way more hit points than the maxed out Skeletons, and roughly the same as the maxed out Goblins. Plus, they have that freeze ability. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little insight on these maxed cards. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys for a little bit of your day. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. Guys, thank you. As always, take care.